Hello everyone, I am sonicjlb, and as you can see this is the Battlefield 3 beta, and this is actually the accumulation of my first, I think, 2 matches. It's gonna be not as good at the beginning, but then later on I get a little better, and you'll see what I mean. But it's actually just a few long clips. I don't have like short little kill clips. Okay, but now on to what I think of it. And some people are hoping that it's going to be like Bad Company 2, and some people are hoping that it's not going to be like Bad Company 2. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not like Bad Company 2. It has some things that are like it, it's a Battlefield game. There's destruction. There's a lot of people on maps. You can have the same game modes, not the same graphics, it's better graphics, but kind of the same feel, same controls, all that. But a lot of everything else is different. I mean, you die a lot easier, you can get kills easier, you can die a lot more, and it's just not Bad Company 2. So if you're hoping about that, you can try it out and see. If you're hoping that was going to be Bad Company 2, then you can try it out and see if you like it. If you don't, then, it's a Battlefield, not Bad Company game. So, but on to what I think of other things. Let's go to guns, why not? I like the guns. I haven't tested out all of them yet. This one, right now, I think this whole game thing, I used the Assault class. I did test out the other classes though. The only class I haven't tried out was Engineer, because I've heard that it isn't very good. That's just what I've heard. But that's probably only because there's no actual vehicles in the beta. Unless you're one of the lucky people who got the Caspian border map. Lucky. Okay, but on to more. The guns work okay. Tromdon doesn't like them as much though. He likes the feel and everything of Bad Company 2 guns, but I think they're fine. And the gun that he likes the most is the shotgun. Actually, Tromdon is in love with that. But and amazingly enough, one of the things I like is that you get a different weapon to whichever side you're on. So I don't even know the names of the sides, but if you're on one side, you can get an AK gun. If you're on the other side, you get an M1 gun. It's kind of like that. So that's pretty cool. The guns all sound really cool too, and you can add like the muzzle flash and other attachments to it. You unlock over time. The only bad thing is I think you have to unlock attachment for every single gun. So if you get a new gun, you have to unlock attachments for that also, which I was kind of disappointed about, but it makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense. Sorry, I even said that. But it's kind of stupid, actually. But I guess they don't want you to unlock it once and then, be able to use it throughout the whole game on all the weapons you want in the class. So, it makes sense, I guess. Kind of. But that's... And the snipers work pretty well. I think the bolt action is better than the semi-automatic. I haven't had a chance to try the bolt action, but I've seen people use it, and it works pretty effectively. The semi-automatic is mostly a 2-shot kill, but it can sometimes be a 1-shot kill, and definitely to the head, but sometimes to the chest area. And then this assault rifle I'm using is probably one of the best starter guns in my opinion. I just like it a lot. That's just my opinion. The Assault class is my favorite starter weapons. I don't know why, I just like the guns better. They work pretty well. They're not very good for long range though. They're more for close range. Right here I'm trying to go a little bit too far out with them so I can burst fire too much. That's why I can't get too many kills. But I'm adding support for this guy and giving him health and stuff like that. But oh, that's a new thing. The kit's Assault is now pretty much a medic. So you have the defibrillators and the health packs as Assault, and then support gives out ammo. And Engineer is, healing vehicles and rocket launchers, and then Sniper actually has a cool new thing. It's you can place it. You could place this one. It looks like a radio thing down, and your teammates can spawn on it. So that actually makes the game completely different. I haven't seen too many people use it on the PS3, but probably a lot of people are using it on PC. Ah, lucky people. Um, but yeah, that's all I gotta say with the guns and classes for at the moment. But the prone. Now they have prone in Battlefield. I think it's a great idea. It looks so cool when you crawl on the ground. But it's a great idea because now you can crawl down and get the cover and get better cover easily while you heal or get ammo or just recuperate kind of thing. And it, this, that's how the prone pretty much works. And if you lay down too long, it'll make it so there's a flash, not like a flash, but a reflection. So if you're a sniper and you're laying down in the bushes, it'll show a reflection, so you'll know that someone's there. So the gun reflects, and I thought that was a really good thing, because in Bad Company 2, there's a lot of people just sitting in bushes and shooting everyone, and not even helping the team. But, so I think that's a good thing, and the snipers now help you a lot more. But, oh, right here, just pointing out, this is the same class, still class, but on a different faction. So, this is the other gun, the faction. But, okay, now to what I think of the sound. The sound is amazing. The guns all sound great. Some of them kind of sound like they're suppressed. They might be suppressed, I don't know, but they just don't sound as loud or cool as some of the Bad Company 2 guns. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But the sound is still great. You can hear small little things, like if you explode a wall, you can hear the rubble crashing down on the floor. You could hear the trees, the trees make a creaking noise as they fall down. Just all sorts of little effects that make the game sound so real. Which they were going for. They're trying to make a really realistic shooter, which, is fun, I guess. I don't really go for the realism, I just go for the fun. But that's just me. And yeah, and you can also hear people's footsteps pretty easily too. And you can hear the clinking of the grenades and all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. But the graphics, as you can see, are amazing pretty much. Even though it's 50 frames per second, if you're a human eye can't really pick up anything. I think, what is it, above 30 or 40 frames per second. I don't have the exact number, but your eyes can't really pick it up, so I don't think it really matters that much. I mean, if it's below 30 or something, then it's not going to be good. But if it's above that, then it's probably going to be fine. I mean, look at this game. How you can't even tell that it's 50 frames or something. But and the lighting in this game, I think, is the best I've ever seen in any first-person shooter or anything I've actually played in my experience of games, actually. So it's just phenomenal. But it just looks amazing. The lighting adds such a great effects, and it looks really cool. But let's see, what else? Oh, let's see, the knife. I've tried using the knife. I didn't get any gameplay of this in it, but I've had a few moments where I come up behind someone and, the only way I find I can kill someone with a knife is with the stealth kill, where you sneak up behind them and you stab them. But if you go up to them regularly and just knife, I sometimes find that when you swing it, it doesn't do anything. I swung the knife at this guy 3 times, and it didn't do anything. I even got the hit markers, and he just turned around and shot me like a few times, and I died. I thought that was pretty stupid. But, I don't know. If you guys have had any moments like that, please write in the comments and tell me. And the destruction, the last thing, destruction, there's micro-destruction, so you can shoot at, like, the pillars and the tiles will fall off, and just cool stuff like that. And it also has Giant's Destruction. I think I haven't tested this out because no tanks. But I think that if you you can like shoot giant holes into buildings with tanks and stuff. It's pretty much awesome. But and then there's destruction everywhere pretty much, like the battlefield for you. But as you see, this is coming to the end of the video, and hopefully you liked it. Towards the end, so the last clip here coming up is actually a glitch that is in the first map, I think. I'm not sure, I'm on the PS3, so I'm not sure if the Xbox or PC people have it. It's right around here. And if you run down here, you can go underneath the map a little,